Amir Khan wants to get into MMA also as a promoter, but
I like him very much.
Oh man, did Amir Khan say some 1996 boxer bullshit?
What did he say?
He basically said he's like, I could step into the octagon and like smoke at most of these guys in like 10 seconds.
Oh, dude.
Man. He's like, he's like, I won't let them get close enough to take me down. And if they do, I've done a couple things on the mat. Like, come on,
fuck,
man.
I can't root for you.
You think Amir Khan's gonna stop fucking a T1 wrestler?
I can't
please
root for you this day.
Explain why he's wrong.
Trust me, our fan base knows. I mean, boxing, your stance, especially him being a lighter guy, so he's not really a knockout guy. I don't know where to begin on this. Damn it, Amir.
If I feel I have to do it at some point, I would knock out any cage fighter at my weight. I know it's a tough game, but it was a classic boxer's punch which beat McGregor in his biggest fight. We punch much harder than they do. I wouldn't let them get close to grips, although just in case, I have practiced some grappling moves in the gym.
I'll tell you this right now. You could take a low-level amateur at 155 pounds. Low level. You take a guy who didn't even make an Ultimate Fighter house, and you would mop the floor with America.
Because you just grab him by the legs, bring him to the ground.
Floor. We would have to grab. All he would have to do is cover up, get inside, get an underhook, and he would go for a ride. I'm a huge Amir Khan fan. I can't support you now. That's fucking ridiculous.
It's weird because he says all this as an open fan of MMA. He's like, I like MMA. He's like, I'm totally on board with it. Usually you get that kind of response out of a boxer or someone who doesn't respect or.
You know what? His hands are better than anybody in the UFC. But
his boxing is better. But MMA's not boxing.
No.
There's no the distance is different. Your jab, you're not getting. It's completely different. It's completely different. Mm-hmm. It's fucking stupid. Yeah. Yes, boxing, he would absolutely fucking destroy any UFC fighter ever at that weight class.
Yeah.
If they're in a boxing match.
Right.
MMA, Junie Browning would mop the floor with him. Like, destroy him.
Who's Junie Browning?
Exactly.
No, I don't need a hug.
It made you cry in front of the world.
Hey, that's passion. Been waiting for these cameras to stop.
Shut the fuck up.
Can't stand you.
Shut up.
Hey guys,
boy.
Come
on. We got the press conference. We can talk
it
all out
there. There it is.
130.
I think it kind of happened because he wanted to really focus on his training for this fight, and he felt like going over there and doing all this media stuff was going to take away from his training. And I think that's the reason why he kind of got enough. Enough of that, and like he says he's done dancing, like a monkey, and he wants to focus on training, and I understand that. And he felt like going over there was gonna come down on his training, so he decided to retire. and he was retired, and he said the same thing to us as everyone else. He wasn't like just putting it up and saying I'm retired, but really he wasn't. But he was going to retire, and then I think he kind of changed his mind, and I wanted to see if he could come back. I would have liked him to see him in the 155 division, but it's really just up to him. Whatever he wants to do is. I think that 145 is maybe he'll go. I know he can go back down and defend his title, no problem. But I just think he doesn't want to do that cut again. It's a nasty one, and I agree with him, and I understand that. So I think maybe I would like to see him going into the 155 division before, going all the way up to the welterweight. But I believe he's definitely going to come back and fight, Maybe 201 or 202. I would definitely put my money on that he'll be back.